What?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Easier than I thought. Wow, it's looking good again, guys. We're back in the E46. It's another video on it, and unfortunately, it's been a little while. So hopefully you saw the video where we had this at Glory Days. It had a little bit of bingle. In fact, let's play the clip. Dan hates me playing the clip. You don't like me playing the clip, but I'm going to play the clip. Oh. And yes, he's had it all fixed, and it looks fresh. It looks better than before. Dan's local, or his friendly panel shop, got the work done. And yeah, hopefully we're going to go out today and do some more testing with this gearbox setup and the car in general. He has done some other changes, but we'll get to it in a second. So Dan, this is a QR morning session.
Yes, it is.
So you've been here millions of times, and how does this track differ from where you drove the car last time?
This is a big paper clip, so it's very flat and a lot faster. Not quite as fun, but it's heaps closer. So
is it more sketchy with a higher speed?
Nah, not at all.
Okay, so hopefully no walls today. Aside from getting the front end fixed up, it now looks so good. What else have you done to the car?
New radiator. Just try, see if we can curb the cooling problems.
So just to remind everyone, we were having overheating. Well, not overheating, but it would just get warm a bit too quickly. But it was the original E46 M3 radiator that was in the car. So it was 20 years old. It's now got a nice, fresh, thick, big boy. And we'll see if it works a bit better. Aside from that, any changes to the Lamik setup?
Not yet.
Still there, we're still there. All right, we'll see you guys as we're going out on track shortly. Guys, now I'm out and out. Dan did go out before. Thoughts on the car?
Gearbox good. Car has a misfire. We tried spark plugs, that didn't help. So we just tried rejigging the surge tank setup. It feels like it's getting real bad fuel surge still.
Which it had with the factory fuel tank and fuel pump, and now it's got it with the aftermarket one. How's it feel power-wise when it's not misfiring? Like mid-range, is it all right?
Good. Yeah, power's sweet. It could probably use a little bit more on the big track, but once you pick the right line, if it doesn't misfire, it actually feels pretty good.
Nice. Well, looking forward to it. It's my first time drifting at QR. Should be some decent speed drifting. Let's hope we don't break the car. So have you got any system to this? Is there a specific line, or can you change lines?
You can do whatever you want, so long as you stay on this 3.6 track, I guess.
Clutch working well. And we're away.
Still has a really bad fuel problem.
So that was still misfiring. God, it did it so well.
A real bad surge on the change of direction.
Right. And it does smell particularly hot.
Sorry?
The car smells hot.
Hot?
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry about that.
Okay, alright. It's not on fire?
No, it's fine.
Okay. Clutch kick. I saw that. You can actually see your foot this time. Yeah, that was sick. Are you doing another run, or are you going to go in?
I'll do one run to come in.
So yeah, trans doesn't even get warm, still at 77. where everything else is a bit too warm. So yeah, Dan was just saying he might move that transcooler from the front of the cooling pack to somewhere else, so it's not
blocking all the air for everybody else.
Here we go. Tyre smoke like that. It smells like you're actually setting the tyres on fire.
Yeah, that's the idea, I think. Don't ruin the tyres.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's just tyre smoke. I thought it was someone else burning. Dude.
Yeah, it fills the cabin up pretty quickly.
Alright, so what's the plan with this fuel surge?
No idea.
We're gonna have a chat and we'll see if we can work something out. Dan, what's happening?
Well, I am hot, so Brent can have a go.
He means temperature-wise, everyone. He's not being a dick. Brent, you've known Dan for a long time. You've drifted a lot of cars.
Yes,
You keen to have a play with an automatic drift car?
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I have to get my head around all this and when to use the clutch pedal and whatnot. But we'll give it a crack. A few laps, we should be into it.
I should just tell them we can't find the issue with the fuel surge, so we're just going to keep driving it and hope we don't blow anything up. But it should be good. And you've got an excuse if you don't like it because there's a problem with the car.
Yeah, and the seating position's a bit cramped, but we'll get there. We'll make it happen.
It's your fault for being so tall, mate.
All right, I'm heading out with him. Let's go.
It takes like 5 seconds for the gearbox ECU to start up.
So that, should I have not clicked the gear?
Oh, it doesn't matter. It just won't go in the... Oh no, it's right.
So you're on the ramp.
Yeah, you'll be right.
On the ramp.
You don't have to use the clutch to take off.
Bend it.
So if you let the clutch out really... Oh, you do it anyway. But if you had let the clutch out super slow, it wouldn't have actually moved.
Oh, okay.
Or if you hold your foot on the brake and let the clutch out, it won't move. And it won't stall.
Yeah, one thing I noticed coming down the hill in 4th gear, I think it was, when he let off, you still need to use the clutch because it's still in direct drive mode.
Yes.
So he said it only releases when it's almost at idle speed to a degree.
Correct.
So yeah, once I recall doing that, we'll be good to go because he almost it stuffs up your run a bit if you don't put the clutch in.
Have you driven with a sequential before?
Never.
Oh,
no.
really?
I'm used to the old H pattern, but it's easier, so we're gonna be fine. We'll go 3 to 6.
Yep.
And I'll just do a handbrake.
See how it feels.
Free to start with.
Yeah, you ever drifted with a handbrake like that as well? Down there?
Mine's like that.
Oh.
Yeah. I don't use the hydro. Easier than I thought.
Oh, how good is it? That was genuinely his first time driving a turbo Lamik drift car.
That was red hot.
That looks boss!
There's more to come.
So, about to do the second run. The car hasn't gone in. Got some temp in the trans. We're at 80 degrees, which is still not really hot enough. These things, in a normal car, they run at like 100. Trans just doesn't get hot. Is the coolant hot?
Water temp's at 98 degrees. I think at the end of the run it was at 105, so we cooled down just in the last 30 seconds.
Oh, the radiator's working a bit better. See how we go. Round 2. Although, you pretty much killed it already. my god. Oh, yeah, you got some smoke that time.
Yeah, the car, when you re-clutch it, ran out of power. Like, it just couldn't come on. So we couldn't go too wide on that corner there.
It's definitely down on power. Something's going on.
It loved when I clicked the 5th gear, and then as soon as you drop back to 4th, getting that 6,000 RPM, it just starts breaking down.
I just noticed coolant's quite warm, 109, 110. I wonder if it's hitting the safeties.
Possibly, yeah.
All right.
Should we go have a chat to him?
I think we should go give Dad his very expensive car back.
Yeah.
But did you enjoy it?
It was awesome, yeah.
And honest thoughts, how hard is it to drift this versus a normal manual?
It's definitely easier. It's just the mental mindset has to change a little bit. But once you take off from the line, biggest advice is probably just drive like a manual car with the clutch still. And then you can at least be quick off the line, just smacking those gears and take off.
Oh, awesome. Right, we're going to head back in. We'll see you guys back in shortly. So it's going to be the last run of the day. So that's all fuel pressure caused. Oh,
Feels like it.
it's like it's not even idling.
Yeah, it's all right.
What is this?
Oh, that's coolant. That means it's pushing the coolant out.
Okay, she's got a bit warm. What's the
108.
So that's it. The M54 is being a bit strange, but hey, it is an M54. Gearbox is being good. Yeah, we think it's a fuel pressure thing.